Chase's. Okay, so we haven't been friends for the last 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just really just now seeing each other for the first time, and we've been in this room for like, I don't know, 10 minutes since you were like, hey, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Everything's been a giggle.
Yeah.
We're so delirious right now.
Yeah, it's that.
We are ready for the
You're
weigh-ins.
wet.
You're wet.
Yes.
You're wet.
Ready for the
So
weigh-ins.
how Chase Thompson in studio, everybody,
Yeah,
if you want to give the man a googs.
What's up?
Local celebrity. Sorry, I'm taking your line.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
I love a good googs, man.
How do we proceed? You are the officiant.
Do you want to do a quick little recap of? Tell me about the last.
I want to
2
weigh in. That's what I want to do.
I so want to weigh in.
Okay, let's.
I only have one request.
Yeah.
You have to go first this time. I went first last time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do it.
That's fair.
I'm going to get all my shit
You
out
gonna
my
stay on
pocket.
mic? Why?
Yeah. All right, Chase is standing up. Yeah, like last time. So I'm going to do what Hilton did last time. It's a podcast. Nobody's on the mics. So Chase is filming Hilton get down to his skivvies, and we're going to...
Yeah, bro, if we're going to do it,
We're going to see...
What was your weight when we started?
His initial weight was 181.8.
Dude, you look good. He looks good.
Hey, he's got a good tan on the boy.
He looks good.
That's fine. That's fine.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
181.8. We were both 0.8. What?
156.6.
156.6.
156.6.
So do the quick math. What is the math on that?
My man looking good.
Hold on. Hold on. Say that. Hold on. 181.8 minus what was the number?
56.6.
You lost 25.2 pounds.
Very nice.
Fucking killer, dude.
Very nice. All right.
Good.
I am.
I gotta say, by your face, you look pretty lean. So.
Brother.
Your lips are white.
Yeah.
Dude, I keep.
You look like you should be on this shit.
I look like I should be on cops. I keep touching my
Survivor right
lips,
now, dude.
feeling like I'm that fucking girl that was sewn together on Nightmare Before Elm Street or whatever it is. The doll.
Okay. Yeah.
Jack Skellington's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Brother. I'm positive on the winner. I'm absolutely positive. I went through fucking hell for this. Your winner's never smaller either than when you're going through a weight cut, so...
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You look good, too.
You look fucking thinned out. Well, Cody's dropping down.
Got to, dog. Every...
Oh, he's taking socks off too, huh?
matters, bro.
Didn't cut the hair though.
What was your weight?
I was 210.8, I think.
Oh, man. Oh, man. 170.2.
170?
170.
Holy
bro.
shit.
Woo! What's up, boys?
Damn,
I went from heavyweight to welterweight, dog.
That's gnarly. Well,
Dude, that's a lot of weight.
What is
170.
That? That's 40.
40.
8.
That's a long way, dog. I'm never doing no fucking dumb weight cuts. Never challenging anybody to no weight things again.
Dude,
Weight
it was
is
stupid.
the dumbest shit ever. That's why I quit halfway through.
It was
like,
stupid
This is fucking retarded.
because I water loaded late and I didn't water load enough. And then I went to go sweat and I stopped sweating. And I was like, okay, good. Good.
What was when did you start your water cut?
It was 2 days.
You did a 2-day water load?
Mhm.
So you just loaded?
Yeah. And then
So
I
you just
stopped
weren't gonna cut the
yesterday.
load?
And then I stopped yesterday.
Well, that's retarded. You do like a week water load. You water load like 5-6 days out.
Yeah.
And then you cut it. You do the same, like you should have started Sunday. Maybe even Saturday. And then you should have did like the same amount of water for the first couple days, like 2 gallons, and then you go 1 gallon, then you go half a gallon, quarter gallon, and then whatever's lower than that and a half. And
Yeah,
then
well,
nothing.
that's that adds up. That's why nothing felt good. You know?
Yeah, get the water in, boys.
Yeah. Faux show.
This almost feels wrong.
Yeah, it feels like I'm cheating.
This feels like, oh my god, they're looking at me.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, good shit. Hey, at the end of the day, I feel good about how much I've lost, so that's good.
Yeah.
I feel like
Even
even though a couple pounds was definitely water, I feel like I'm in a much better spot.
Yeah,
for sure. So.
Oh, brother, I've never been this light.
Yeah, no, I know.
In Atlanta when I competed,
You were 179, weren't you?
yeah. Dude, my mouth has been all bubbles.
Which brings me to my question: why didn't you just maintain for a little bit, or were you just dead strict, like you wanted to beat them? Like,
you mean like in the middle of it?
Yeah, like when
because I don't know not go. I just know go. Okay. I don't know how to not. Like I just know
one
like
extreme or the other.
Yeah, it's like I'm like literally I was doing workouts. I was doing like 3-4 workouts a day. Every workout, anytime I wanted to quit, I just said he doesn't want this as bad as I do. I had a mantra. That was the sentence I said to myself over and over again. I was like, he just does not want this like I want this.
There we go, dude. Hey, it fucking worked, bro.
Brother, I to make it through today, because I did 3 workouts today alone. On the third workout, but I also did like another thing at the very end, so maybe 4. But at the third, when I wanted to fucking quit because I was at the fucking end of my rope, I was messaging my friend Josh, the very last podcast, and I was like, unlock cheat code, and he's like, what's that? And I sent him David Goggins I was listening to, and he goes, brother, who's going to bring the boats? And I said, I got the boats.
Well, good shit, man.
Yeah. I'm fucking... Brother, I just want to go swim in a cold lake.
Yeah, we were talking about how we were going to do a podcast after this.
Because all we're thinking about is get to the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Right? He's texting me. I'm rolling at Rich's, and he's like, brother, what time is the podcast? I said 4 p.m. He said, let's try to keep it to an hour, yeah? And I'm like, yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, how was it? What was the, like, leading up to everything?
I felt really good the past month and a half. First week was weird, definitely. And kind of towards the end, I think my energy levels were falling a little bit just because keeping a low calorie count for so long.
Yeah.
Definitely felt a little bit more tired, but I mean, all in all, I haven't been drinking at all and been eating everything really clean. So my body's been feeling really good. Right. I've been like, haven't been bloated or feeling sluggish or anything like that. So that's been really good, but yeah, I mean, I definitely needed to lose 20 fucking pounds, so I'm glad I did it. That's for damn sure. But,
I had a few things I wanted to address at first. So you might know this, and I didn't. Let me address this one thing first. I was talking to Johnny, and he told me, and I now know because I listened back to our podcast, which sounds dumb to say out loud. But you did mention you were a nutritionist, but we were so locked into this like battle we were having ego-wise that when you said that, it didn't hit. And I was talking to Johnny, cause we were on a walk, and he's like, oh, well, Chase used to be like a bodybuilder. And I was like, oh, he doesn't know who I'm talking about. I think he thinks I'm talking about somebody else.
Right.
Just because you've never brought up like that.
Yeah.
And then I went on your Instagram way back.
Yeah.
And I started scrolling back, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't say it to Johnny's face. I was like, oh, cool, yeah. I'm thinking he's thinking we had a different Chase on. And now I'm like, that's just going to be a weird conversation I have. So what do you feel like there's anything maybe we did that could have circumvented some suffering? Or do you think we just did it like as good as 2 dummies could have done it?
Well, I don't know exactly what y'all's diets or exercises. I know you do jiu-jitsu, and I know you do some CrossFit workouts as well.
Yeah.
But it really depends on what the actual breakdown of your calorie intake versus, your caloric deficit is. Like,
are we having a drinking contest?
How actually strategized that was. I mean, probably he did it a little bit healthier just by the amount of months and or amount of weeks and by how much he lost. You probably ate up a little muscle.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. I was at CrossFit the past 2 nights, but the last night, and a friend of mine, Kayla, she was doing a retest. So like her 3-month was hitting, and they retest you on your worst workout to see how big of an improvement you've done. And then they'll do this like body scan to see like how much muscle you've gained, how much fat you've lost, like all sorts of things. And I was like, they were telling me at the end of this, because they were very aware of this, they were like, you should do the test. And I was like, okay, cool. And then we got to last night, and he's like, I'm thinking you probably shouldn't do the test now. Like maybe rehydrate a little bit after this competition, and then we'll do it, because it's probably going to read extremely low on like muscle mass just because there's no water in your muscles and whatnot. Right. And I was like, true.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure my lifts and stuff got worse.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's going to anyways.
Yeah. But the cardio stuff, I was on fire for people. I was like, what's up? Y'all want to run?
Yeah.
Like how many calories were y'all eating per day?
I would love to hear you
guess
first.
My calories were like 1,200.
Oh, really low? Okay.
Yeah, I was like 8 to 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, like, you know, in bodybuilding, and, you know, like my wife, she's done 3-4 shows. It's when you're in that, you're definitely like, what's the amount of calories that we can burn X amount of body fat but still keep fullness? Because I remember her first show, dude, she lost so much weight when she was on stage. She looked like a skeleton. Like, she lost too much. Like, she lost that fullness, right?
Yeah.
So like just her neck and facial structure just got super thin. So then we found out, oh, you know, she's not carb sensitive, but she's really fat sensitive. So like we needed to put more fat in her diet. So even like when she was telling off those last bit of carbs right before a show, dude, like the day before and the morning of, packing a bunch of fat in her diet. Like, you know, just super
to keep her full.
Keep her full. And just like, so like when the bodybuilding aspect, there's a lot more like scientific like breakdown of foods versus like what workout you're doing. But in y'all's case, just a numbers game. Like how much numbers can you hit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously the caloric intake versus a deficit, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously you were doing probably just at a higher stint.
I think it's just that I was able to do more workouts because one of my jobs is so relaxed that I'll come home every single day on lunch and I'll bike 22 miles or I'll go running. And then when I get back to work, I work for a little bit amount of time and then I'll go on a really long walk at work.
Yeah.
And then when I get home, then I go to CrossFit or jiu-jitsu.
Right.
And then potentially I'll do like another run at the end of the day.
Because let's see, 8 weeks, right?
8 weeks.
40 pounds?
40 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of fucking weight.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we could have had some donuts right here, right now. Like, just to, like,
I thought you
have a good little callback.
Y'all were going to have something.
Yeah, I didn't, all I thought, like, seriously, the only thing I've been craving is liquid. Yeah. This whole time. Like, I think my body's gotten used to not eating that much. Like,
your sugar cravings have kind of subsided.
The first month was super tough on my body because I couldn't figure out anything I could eat that just didn't upset my body instantly.
Yeah.
This last month,
it's like... What do you mean upset your body?
Like, everything, it was diarrhea. It was just like...
Really?
But I did figure out that, like, 3 weeks into it, that I was taking in way too many electrolytes. And I didn't know that did that.
Yeah.
Every single drink I had electrolytes in it.
Sure.
Because I was like, if some's good, all of them are the best.
Give me all of them.
More's got to be better.
Yeah, so like I was going through like a stupid amount of them, and then I brought it up to my CrossFit coach, and he's like, yeah, that'll do that. And I'm like, okay. Didn't know. And probably like the third week into the fourth week, is probably when I adjusted that. Mm-hmm. But I just haven't been... I'm more thirsty than anything. I don't know why. I'm just like... There's one day, I think it was right around like the 5 or 6 week mark, where it was like, I could not stop drinking. Like, one, I broke my will. I just couldn't stop drinking. And I just couldn't satisfy the urge of the drink. Like, I could have just drowned inside, and I still wouldn't have been full.
Either one of y'all cheat on the scale?
Oh, yeah. Like, I cheated the whole
100%.
time.
You weighed
Yeah.
yourself
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time?
Yeah.
I could not. It's a that I'm gonna have to go to therapy for that. That's something separate from this. That's a problem. It's trauma. It's childhood trauma. It's gotta be.
It was like,
How
what, a
many days
week
did it take?
after,
A
and you
week?
had gotten another scale?
Oh, you bought another scale?
I had. What do you think? I'm going to Publix every day. I'm like, hey, don't mind me, just in my underwear. You know me.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. It's a mental problem, and that is probably one of the reasons he initially set that rule. But
because I know he weighs himself every day.
cannot help
know
it.
he
I
would,
can't
at
help
least.
it.
And is that one of the reasons, like, halfway through you kind of were like, I'm losing too much?
Halfway through, honestly, it was for the half marathon. It's like I'm noticing that during my runs, I am literally suffering way, way sooner. Like, I'm not getting through like a mile and a half before my late. I don't know the name of this competition thing, but it's like, it's typically mudding, but it's semi-trucks, and they go on a drag race, and they have a long bed truck, and there's a fucking...
Oh, a tractor pull?
Is that what it's called?
Where there's like a weight that slides?
Yeah, and it slides, and the closer they get to the end of the weight is going towards the cab, and it makes it to where the truck just stops moving. That's how my runs began to feel.
So if you were cheating and knew you were weighing yourself every day, so you knew what your numbers were, why wouldn't you just eat some more calories?
Well, I wanted to break him.
So it was purely...
I don't want to
matter?
get kind of close.
But see, that was...
I didn't want it to be close. I wanted it to be like Madden, and you put all the fucking things all the way on one side. I wanted it...
All pro.
Yeah, I wanted to just fucking break him. He doesn't want this as bad as me. And me looking at the scale, even though like that could be called cheating or breaking the rules, doesn't change the hard work that I had to do to get that number down. Doesn't matter how many times I looked at that scale. I could have looked at the scale 0
I meant
times.
it. Why didn't you use it as a tool? That was my initial question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Instead
I'm
of
dumb.
instead of being like,
I'm dumb.
I really don't know. Like
Yeah.
I
you know yourself anyways. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I do wish I knew more about things. All I know is how I can move my number down.
Sure.
I don't know how that works on every single body. Like, I couldn't coach somebody else to lose weight, probably. I could just be like, well, I just know I ran more after this. Or I just know, like, deal with the suffering for the night and try to wake up with no suffering. Just try
Sleep
to...
the suffering off.
Yeah, if you can. The last few nights, dude, getting closer and closer to weigh-ins, absolutely no sleep. My body was just like, this wake.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, hey, don't forget about weigh-ins. I'm like, brother, that's
No,
all
I
me and you were
know.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but I talked to my CrossFit coach, and he's like, it's probably your body running off adrenaline. Like, your body is just so focused on one thing. Like, that one thing is getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer.
right.
And you knowing it's getting closer, I was so worried about my performance on the day, like on today. I was worried about what I would get to when I woke up this morning,
And
as
when's
far
your
as like
marathon?
feeling wise. When is it? The half marathon is, I think, October 8th.
Oh, so you got plenty of time to get ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like shit right this second. I'm sure I'll feel fine in the next few weeks, but like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It just, I haven't been able to run with the appropriate amount of calories, I feel like. So I'm like,
Yeah.
can't wait to feel what that feels like.
Yeah, you might get on 1,800 calories and not stop.
Dude, yeah. Also, I'm like, the only times I've had to run before are on my lunch breaks, and my lunch breaks are from 11 to 1 o'clock. The hottest fucking part of the day.
Right.
So I'm like pouring fucking sweat on these runs, and the half marathon starts before like the sun is all the way up. So you get a good chunk.
Of cool.
You might
Or
get
not cool, but
75% of the
October?
race cooler.
Right.
yeah.
You know, it'll
Shit,
be
it
in
could
the
be cool,
October.
but-
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
better.
fucking hope so.
Better than this.
But, do you know how weight leaves your body?
How weight leaves your body?
Yeah, because I didn't know this, and I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on how you actually lose weight. Not like the process in which you do to lose weight, but how does it leave your body?
And you're talking about body fat percentage or just overall weight?
Like if you...
Because you have water weight, you have waist.
Yeah.
You know, all those things could be...
Like fat.
Like body fat percentage.
If you have an idea, I'd rather him go first.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so I thought you pee and sweat it out. But 84% of a fat, I guess, that leaves your body.
Stored energy, fat, right?
So contrary to popular belief, you do not sweat out all your fat. When you lose weight,
I think you do that.
84% of the weight or the fat in your body that gets lost is lost through the process of breathing. It turns into carbon dioxide and exits your body through your lungs. The remaining 16% of that fat is to be lost in your body through other processes such as sweat and bodily fluids. Yeah.
So you need to breathe more.
I'm fucking saying, dude. I've been in my bedroom. Nothing weird in here.
What's going on?
Yeah. I didn't know that. And I don't know why you just assumed. It makes me feel dumb for all the times that I've worked out in the past because, you know, being on the bike in my room and stuff and just layered up, hoping I would do more of a sweat, knowing, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's burning more calories because I'm hotter. Mm-hmm. Thinking, oh, that'll cut the weight so fast.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
No, and then it's like most of the times when I'm layered up and I'm running outside, I'm not sweating as much as when I'm not as layered because you're like in my mind, and maybe this is not scientific, but like my skin is covered, so there's no like sun getting to it, making it hot.
But I think, but trapping the body temperature in.
Keep that core temperature.
Well, I mean,
hot.
just the run today, it took me fucking forever to break a sweat. And I'm like, I would put my hand inside and my body was like much cooler than my fucking outside, like what was in the sun. And I'm like, God damn, can't win or lose here.
Yeah.
It might have been because you were dehydrated too.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I was... Did you go through any injuries through this?
I messed my wrist up in the beginning of it, but that was about it. What do you mean injuries?
Like my leg, like last Monday. Not this current week's Monday, but last Monday maybe. Mm-hmm. It felt like the back of my left knee. There was like a solid fucking steel ball in there. It was like I could not walk. And I thought I was going to have to tell you, bro, I'm done. Like, I was limping for like 3 days. I couldn't walk. I could run because my strides were shorter, but I couldn't fully extend like this into the next step. I don't know what the fuck happened. It slowly went out over time. I'm thinking maybe I was dehydrated and pulled a muscle, and it just like slowly worked its way back. But I still have no fucking idea.
Weird.
Yeah. I have like a whole list of things like I wanted to talk about because you were like, do you guys have any meal plans? And I'm like stuffing my face with donuts on the first one. And then we said something and you're like, oh, so no meal plans. So did you have a meal plan?
I wouldn't say it was strategic, like how many, what things I ate each day.
Yeah.
I just knew...
to be in a caloric deficit.
Yeah, I know how many calories to be at and what I was allowed to eat. You know what I mean? And trying to being under that. Yeah, and everything that I ate during this time was, it was either protein, vegetables, fruits. I had to eat some fruits and then like yogurt stuff. And that was pretty much my entire...
Why'd you say they had to eat some fruits?
Just for energy?
Yeah, and just because I need some kind of sweet for me.
Oh, okay.
And fruit, and I've always loved fruit.
It's not bad.
It's always... Just the amount of sugar
how much
in
consumption you're taking in, right?
I would say the only thing I got worried about when I was eating fruits was like the amount of water that's in the fruit. But again, I was just so worried about the number on the scale that I was just like, God damn, that's a lot. Because like I got my diet pretty much down to like wake up in the morning and this used to be my nighttime snack, like my ice cream snack. But I moved it to my breakfast thing because I was just like, you wake up and get immediately hydrated, and that's strawberries and pineapples and like a single serving of Greek yogurt, using it like a dip. Mm-hmm. And it's like, goddamn, that's refreshing. Like, that's all, that and fucking drinks is all I've been wanting. That's like my wake up. And then like for lunch, I would have a Barbell protein bar, which is 20 grams of protein and like, I think 6 grams of fiber. So it just makes your body feel full. And then when I get back from my workout, I would have a cup of cottage cheese, which is like 120 calories and 19 grams of protein. And then I would work out again. And then when I get done with that, another Barbell bar, which is like 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. And then I would have dinner whenever I was done with CrossFit. That was pretty much my thing. And that would range between 800 to max 1,200 calories.
Yeah.
But that's like pretty much what our meal plans were, I guess.
And you're probably burning 5,000 calories a day. But you don't have a tracker or anything, do you?
Mm-mm.
No, and like your phones are only so smart.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I don't feel like they're accurate.
I thought about getting one for the, like a Fitbit or a Whoop or something like that. But then I was like, even during using it for jiu-jitsu, that's what I would want to see, is how many calories.
Yeah, and you
can't wear them.
You can't. You would have to do like a heart rate monitor on your chest, but even then, it's like
it would still get moved around.
Yeah, and it's like,
you know. But if you're rolling with that on your wrist, that thing's getting either ripped off or
you
know what I mean?
just can't use it like you need to use it, because then you might cut somebody in the face or some shit, or it might be used as an advantage or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just talking to Josh about that today, because he got like a Whoop.
Yeah.
And like apparently you're locked into it for 2 years.
What about a ring?
Oh, like an Aura?
Yeah. Can y'all use that?
I didn't even think of that because I don't know like what all does it show?
I think it works the same way as like a Whoop.
Oh, word.
Just takes like your pulse out of your finger.
Jackie just told me about that, an Aura, like 2 days ago, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they made them.
See, I thought they only read heart rates for whatever reason.
If it's reading your heart rate, though, it'll tell you how many calories you're burning.
I'm not a scientist. I don't.
I mean,
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I didn't put like the stuff together on it. God damn, I'm so dizzy. Did you notice any weird cravings? Like things that you were just like, man, I wish I could have had that, or like things that you're not accustomed to. Like, well, I want pickles.
Oh, not like weird like that.
No?
I didn't have any like odd. Yeah, I didn't have any like pregnancy cravings or nothing. Nothing like that. I mean,
like,
I
didn't start dreaming
there were
of
a couple
snakes.
times where I was like, damn, pizza sounds fucking fire right now. But like, I wasn't like dipping. Yeah, I wasn't eating like shredded wheat with mustard or anything like that. Like, it wasn't. Yeah.
Was there like
Did you have any? Like weird ones?
Not weird cravings, but I did notice like my cravings in general are just different now. Like, I mean, it's probably because I'm so on that diet now that I'm like those things. I crave those things now, and that's like cottage cheese plain. When
That's
I first
so wild.
That
is, to me,
I don't know if you're joking.
Disgusting.
Are you joking?
I cannot stand cottage
Brother,
cheese.
when you get stuck to a thing and it starts working, you get used to it. And then you're like, I kind of like that. Yeah. I will tell you, when I first started doing the cottage cheese, that I thought that. I took a scoop and I was like, that's a bit rough. Let me put some topping on it. So I started putting everything bagel topping.
Oh, you went savory, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have seen people go the other way, and I'm like, I've never done that.
Yeah, I've seen it with like peaches and stuff in it.
Yeah, like I've seen them with pineapple and strawberries sold in the stores.
Yeah.
So a lot of people must like it for them to want to do that and make a profit on it. So, but I was going everything bagel on it and delicious. But I was like, I'm using half the fucking bottle of the seasoning on a singular cup. This is probably not good, and it's all sodium.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm holding on to all this water. I'm probably just like so nervous to lose. Yeah. So then I was just like, fuck it. I gotta
raw dogged that shit.
Raw dogged it. And remarkably delicious.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
So, like, I cannot wait to just get a spoonful of it when we get out of here. I am craving the fucking strawberries and pineapple.
Isn't it crazy when you're on a diet for so long, you start craving good food?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
It's wild because even when we got done, like, coming back from Austin and we, like, were on that hard diet for the first, like, few months, I was just craving just chicken breast, just, like, grilled chicken breast.
Yeah.
Like, with nothing on it, just the actual chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
So weird.
Here's a good weird one. I got used to eating lunch meat, just lunch meat. Mm-hmm. Like the rolled up. You would roll them, and I found the sauce, it's like Carolina Gold or whatever, but it's like 10 calories per serving. I would dip it and just...
I don't think that's weird, though. Because I used to go to school. I used to go to school with, like, turkey roll-ups for lunch. Like, that was, like, the move, dog. Or you get a piece of provolone and a piece of turkey and then roll it. Brother. And then if you want to get throw a little mayo in there and then roll it. Dude, you getting wild.
Lunch doobie.
Dude, for real, though. Pull a couple of them rigs out, everybody looking. Yeah.
But I did notice, like, those things, like, towards a very... or what I thought it was a weird one. I did chicken straight up, which means no seasoning. And then I did, like, seasoned broccoli, whatever is in the bag, that like the steamable bags.
Yeah.
They're really low calories.
Yeah.
Put them in a bowl together with, like, sweet Thai chili sauce and some maple syrup. Brother, it mixes and gets thick right. But you got to drain this broccoli because it's mainly water.
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't, it's a soup and it's
too much, huh?
Yeah.
water. Yeah. But if you drain it and then, like, the sauces, like, mingle together.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
one
good.
thing I did miss is sauce. Like, I miss the sauciness of
Sauce
things.
game.
Dude, Dude, I cannot wait to make just a sandwich, just bread
Sauce.
with mayo, dude.
Just sauce bread.
Mayonnaise on it, dude. Mayonnaise on
And
bread.
nothing else.
Fuck, dude, I'm so ready.
Dude, you know what you sound like?
So ready. A fresh, like a cold tomato with some salt and pepper and some bacon on. Bro, give me a BLT, dude. That sounds so good right now.
You sound like that meme of that guy that's like, banana bread, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I miss the sauces, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, my main miss was, because, like, I got so quickly into just what can I eat that would stop making me feel bad. I like canned chicken tore my stomach up. Like, the tuna packets tore my stomach up. Made me feel like I just had poisoning in me. I don't know why. It was just fucking me up. I could not hold it in my body. That also was when I was going through the electrolyte thing, so I just associated it so hard with it.
Yeah.
Was there anything weird you noticed? Like, yo, I got, like, a curve in my spine I've never noticed before.
I don't think this is the lean he's ever been. I mean,
No.
No, you were leaner when you were competing, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Yeah.
But, no, I didn't notice anything weird.
No? Both my knees pop in and out of place now. Is that weird?
They've been doing that, though.
Yeah, but, like, both. Not just one.
Oh, I thought they had both been doing that.
No, that's a new development.
what that looked at.
Did your plans go how you expected?
I don't think they went as I expected, but I feel good about it either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I feel like we were going to get to that answer always.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you had, like, adjusted a plan somewhere in there where you're like, this I can lock into, and this I think it will lead me to victory.
Yeah.
But no.
No, I mean...
Like, was there ever a point you thought you were going to win?
Yeah, oh yeah. 100%.
When did that stop
just
happening?
Makes him feel better. Don't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you were
I know what he's doing.
when you were quitting, yeah, I definitely felt like I was like, oh yeah, I got it in the bag. If he's not wanting to do it,
Okay, go
sure.
on that. Where, like, so because I was like, let's quit for the greater good, you thought you had a run on me.
well, I thought I was like, if we're however many weeks in now and he's getting to the point where he doesn't want to do it anymore,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm still good to do it, and I still want to do it.
Okay.
I'm in a better position than he is. You know?
Okay.
In my head, that's where it was. So, and I was going to do the rest of the 2 months anyway, even if you had quit, just to lose weight.
I mean, I absolutely hope we just don't stop. I mean, we eat healthier than the diet. You know, because I feel like the diet was breaking us to a point where we're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But you really thought you were going to beat me?
Yeah. Why would I go into it if I didn't think I was going to beat you?
Dude, ego does the dumbest things to people.
Yeah, I mean,
we shouldn't have did this. We should have just been like good people towards each other and helped one another out and got here eventually.
No, I definitely thought I was going to win. There were definitely points, for sure.
Did you want to say why you wanted to stop or no?
I did earlier. It was for the marathon. Like,
okay,
my runs were genuinely fucking up, and I'm like, I've already paid for this race.
Okay.
And you were going to have to run with me anyways. And I'm like, I don't think you were going to run. Like, even if we would have kept to that punishment, I don't think you would have run.
I mean, I would have done it.
But, and I thought about
because
this too.
It's a you know what I mean? Because
you said
it.
Because you said you would have done it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to run the race and not be with you the whole time. And I didn't want to walk any of the race. I wanted to run the whole race. And I know that if you would have competed, I don't think you would have run the whole race. Not because you, like, ain't got the heart to do it, but it would have been fucking tough.
Yeah, it's a half marathon. I didn't want to do it in the first place.
Exactly. So I would have been like, cool, the first half marathon I'm going to do slower than I want to do.
You wouldn't have had to. It's the fact that I'm doing it.
Yeah, brother, I mean? It's the fact that it's a bonding moment. Maybe it's the fact that you're doing it for you. But for me, what we're doing is bond.
Yeah.
I want more love in my life. You know? That's why I didn't like the punishment of like me camping by myself. That was the dumbest shit.
I gotta say though, I thought that whatever the punishment was gonna be, whether it was you camping by yourself, whether it was you doing the half marathon, I think what y'all should have stuck to is what's gonna create content.
Yeah.
Because whatever your punishment was, by the way, it is a punishment, not a reward. It's gonna suck at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could develop content for the channel.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have good content because the loser has to pay the other person's way through ADCC, which is a jiu-jitsu competition, which means we both have to compete.
Okay.
It's a road trip.
Yeah, we're going with our gym.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in November. But, yeah, that's wild. I did think that when we did the initial stop, or I should say I quit or whatever, that I thought you would be happier about it. Like, you just seemed indifferent, kind of. You were like,
about you being done with it?
Yeah, you were like, oh, word? Okay.
Well,
who's your friend?
Yeah, but then be extreme about it. Shit on me.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
now, real quick.
Yes, what's up, rat?
Where you get rat from me?
How
is that a thing?
I just felt like, because when we initially sat on the couch, didn't you go with him?
I did go with him.
Rat.
No.
That's
I don't think you know what a rat is.
Hey, brother.
You're using rat in different...
It's mafia terms, bro. You're rat. You're not on my family no more.
Like, I didn't
You're on
turn
his
on
family.
anyone.
Yeah, no, that's what rat means.
Brother, I thought we were closer than this.
Like, when he was starting to say that, I was like, did I say something to somebody?
Yeah.
No.
Where did that come from? And then you started calling Josh a rat.
Okay, Josh is a rat.
You were like, he doesn't know what rat means. He has no idea what rat means.
Dude, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, he has no idea.
He doesn't know what a rat is.
No, okay, I will tell you the initial thing from it was I showed up at an open mat.
Yes.
And Dustin and Josh were talking about some things that I didn't think they would have known about. So somebody must have told them about. And it had to do, like, they were asking questions I felt like they were going to relay to someone else. You. Oh. Like, they were trying to get inside information. What are you doing? What's your diet like? How often you working out?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh, so we got some rats in here.
Okay. See, I thought you were calling Josh a rat.
He did call Josh a rat.
Okay. For a different reason.
He called everybody a rat.
I thought you were saying that because
me, you're a rat.
You thought that Josh told me that you were giving up.
Yeah.
or not going to do it.
Oh
anyway.
no,
And
I
I
didn't
was
even.
like, Josh didn't even say anything to me.
Yeah,
so,
no.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't think that. No, one of the bigger ones was Brandon from our gym. I don't know how you say his last name. Marquette,
I think. Yeah.
He DM'd me whenever I was like, "Yo, it's off,"
Mm-hmm.
and then you initially DM'd me, and you were like, "Heard a rumor today," and I was like, "That's all I needed."
Well,
That's all I
So
needed.
you
to
should
hear.
be thinking all these rats, line them
Oh,
up.
brother!
Gave you the
Hey.
motivation. Gave you the motivation.
I have
to
a
keep
thank you
pushing.
speech to give later.
In my head, I was like, I was pissed that you were over with it because I was like, why didn't he just stick in it? So I kept going. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like in my head, I was like pissed. I was like, fuck, that sucks.
But see,
I was like, that's
flipped
dumb.
it.
Hold on.
Because when everybody started giving him shit, then he was making DMs.
Oh, yeah.
Saying he was doing it for you.
No, I know.
So you flipped the script. I applaud you.
100%.
I'm lost. What's going
He's
on
never
here?
wrong. Cody's never wrong. I don't know if you know this.
No, hold
but
on.
He's never
Explain
wrong.
yours real quick.
Okay, let me explain. So he just said he was mad at you, or upset with you,
Yeah.
that you should have kept going anyways, and even maintained. That's where the whole maintain comes in.
Yeah.
To at least keep him going.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Not stop the competition, but keep it going for him.
Yeah.
So when you said I'm done, and a couple people were giving you shit,
Yeah.
you flipped it, started making DMs of you running down the street saying how you were doing this for him.
Oh, brother. Initially, I did start. We talked about it on the first podcast. This was
I know.
because
Initially, you said, "Hey, my boy's out of shape. We got to get him locked back
Yeah.
in."
Yeah.
So I give you credit there, but you should have never gave up.
Yeah. I mean, but did I though?
Well, you
No,
posted
you
about
did.
it. You made
I
it
did.
public.
Hey, I
You
will
did.
tell you.
Made it
Hey,
public.
You actually quit.
Hey, fuck you,
So
Rats.
there's that. But yeah. No, but I was trying not to be like a dick about it because I was like, if he actually feels this way and he is
I mean,
pissed
I
off about
truly
it.
wish. I do think this will affect the half marathon. It depends on how the next few weeks work, like how I'm able to adjust my body back.
I will say I'm really impressed because I mean, obviously, you weren't like crazy out of shape to start this thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're a active person, so the chances of you not losing weight during this whole process is extreme to say no. But you got to also admit, as a 30-year-old having a young buck doing it, you would, if you're a betting man, you're like, oh, a young guy's probably gonna,
Yeah, but if
be able
I
to
would have
lose weight at a
known,
faster rate.
if
But then I also didn't know you were insane.
yeah. Also,
or taking it.
if I was a 30-year-old man betting on a thing that has a young buck and then also has me in it,
okay,
I'm not good at betting, but
Yeah,
I would
we
have put
know
money
that.
on me.
We know that.
Yeah.
But what I was saying earlier is that I was trying to be cool about it because I was like, if he's actually worried about it, I'm still gonna do the 2 months. It sucks, and I'm pissed that he's not gonna hold on.
Yeah.
Because now I'm just doing it on my own, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be cool because I didn't want to make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
Because you pulled out.
Well, I appreciate it,
Yeah.
but also I appreciate you talking to other people because they didn't let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I mean,
they
I
fueled
figured
your
it-
demise.
Yeah, I figured if I needed to tell somebody about it. I wasn't just going fucking... But I wasn't going to be a dick to you and be like, that's fucking bull... And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so I was just kind of like, oh, that sucks. And kind of talked about
I
it.
will tell you, even though I won, nobody lost.
No.
Both won.
You know,
No.
like, because even though they fueled your demise, you didn't, like, it didn't take away from what you've done.
No. I mean,
But-
fuck, at the end, I'm 25 pounds down.
Yeah.
So, like,
But you still lost.
yeah, no, I got that part. I figured that. I got that part.
There has to be a loser in this.
There does.
Okay.
And there is.
And I will tell you, of all the people that talked to us, and I told him this, Pat was the most, like, supportive in the, like, most neutral way.
Yeah.
He's like, I want y'all to dead tie. I want y'all both to lose a lot of weight, but nobody beats the other person, and y'all all come away winning. And I'm like, brother, it can't go down like that. I have to end this man's life.
Yeah.
He cannot leave the room.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken your soul, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bad day for the haters. You know, there's a lot of haters on me. But okay, so like how you DM'd me and you're like, I heard a rumor today, and we had our discussion.
Yeah.
There's a rat that DM'd me, and his name's Brandon Marquette. Okay,
So many fucking rats involved, dude.
and
You still got to get that word right.
I just
still
gotta
needs
find a
we
different
need
word for
an
you,
actual
'cause it's not
definition of rat.
I just want to read just his DMs if this will pop up. Yeah, Brandon, if you're listening, you're a bitch. All right.
Whoa.
So he goes, attaboy. I can't remember because like stories disappear, but he says attaboy. I said, people are sleeping on me. He said, yeah, dude, you bailed for a week there. Playa. Nobody says that. And then he goes, can't support a quitter's mentality. Now that it's back on, just show us that work, man. Use the motivation. I said, you'll see. That's all I'm going to say. He said, I hope so, man. And then I sent him a rat.
You said you're a rat?
No, I just sent him a picture of a rat. He said, boys out.
Fuck.
He's a rat.
I don't.
He called me a quitter.
That's not.
Because you quit. What do you fucking mean? You
Brother,
quit. You are a quitter. That's what happened.
Mind games, dog.
Oh my god.
I played mind games with you.
What the fuck?
Okay. But he said staying. Oh, he like when I put it that vote that just happened. He voted you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say anything to him. I didn't DM him. He DM'd me after he voted for you.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Good luck, bro." So I sent him another rat. Okay.
He's trying to be a nice person, dude.
No.
Good luck.
He's poking, and then he goes, "Staying true to my OG vote, brother." I didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
He's letting me know the definition of why he voted for you again. He says, "But I hope you both come in low as fuck." Rat.
I don't. This is why you don't have a lot of friends.
Brother,
This is because of this shit.
This is all I have
He's
to
just
say.
trying to be a good dude.
Bad day for the haters, brother. That's all I get to say. I feel so dizzy right now.
Good.
I was looking at
All
you
that
for
hate.
a little bit earlier, and I was like,
so many rats involved.
I was like, I can't
Can't even
focus.
see me.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something to do with the curtain behind you, but I'm like, my
Well,
vision's
you should have got
watery.
some sugar.
Yeah, I didn't want to be rude and go get a refill. But I fucking want to
Hey,
refill
man,
that
go do
so
your thing.
goddamn
Yeah,
bad.
Dude, go get your refill, brother.
Hold on. Another. Oh, did you learn anything through this?
I learned not to get up to 182 pounds again. For sure.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how you got up there because
No clue.
I've seen you sadder
Yeah, no,
and
I
gain
know.
less weight.
No, I know. And honestly, I think it was just because of the ease of
Convenience.
eating. Yeah, just going out and like being able to eat, fucking going out for lunches and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm down at the office all the time, getting lunch at the office and just fucking, that kind of shit. So.
Sometimes too, making a little extra money.
Oh, bro, you
It's
don't
like
have
the
to
worst
fucking.
thing.
Yeah, I just
And then you
fucking
just-
order food.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, so
Like-
I think that was a lot of it. But yeah, dude, I don't know. That was a tough look. I looked at the video because I was like kind of looking at the weigh-in video and looking now, and I was like, God damn, it looks fucking. I look like I look so fat in that first video.
Oh, dude,
It's
I showed Tiffany, my
crazy,
sister,
bro.
and she couldn't believe that was you.
Yeah,
I mean, she obviously could tell that's you. Your face,
yeah.
same face.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't have body doubles.
Yeah, but
It's not that big of
Not
a.
too big of a
It's not-
Brother, what-
yeah, it's a.
the angle you had him, it was from his back, and he's looking at this wall,
fucking-
and you hold yourself, and then you turn,
brother.
and you're like, you're like, yeah, brother, fucking. And
Yeah,
I
dude.
told everybody that's like Hilton, like they didn't understand why we were losing weight, and I was
Yeah.
like, Hilton got a little chubby.
People told I was 2 weeks ago. My buddy Jay that I play golf with was like, "What the fuck is the point of this whole like weight loss thing?" And I was like, "Dude, I got up to like 180 plus pounds." He's like, "Dude, you're fucking tiny." I was like, you didn't see me like with my shirt off and everything. I was like, I did not look. I think because of the way I wore clothes, maybe it didn't look like I was that big or something.
You are deceptive. Not that, I mean, 180. If you told anybody weighed 180 pounds, they'd be like, that dude's probably in shape.
But at
180
5'7",
doesn't.
At 5'6", 5'7", and with it being just straight fat,
It is weird how weight sits on your body though.
Yeah,
like
no,
with
it's
your
all
shirt
right
on,
here,
you cannot tell.
It's all in my hips and my lower belly.
And I will tell you what initially set this off was when we went on that river trip. Like,
yeah,
I was nervous to take my shirt off, and I was like,
shouldn't have been.
Wow. And one, I was just like, the sunburn's gonna suck after, and you're just so accustomed to like just dealing with sunburns. And I saw that you had gained a little weight, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know. Like your shirt, like you had your shirt on and you popped it off, and I was like, oh damn, you got a little something.
Yeah.
You talking about Jay Watson?
Jay Watson, yeah. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know Jay?
I've been cutting his hair for like 5 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's
Jay's
my dude.
a hell of a golfer.
Brother. Yeah, I played with him.
He shows me videos constantly of him just.
He's a
cranking
striper.
it.
Yeah, he used to do like the long drive championship shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
like
fucking nice.
last night I was playing with one of my buddies, Ty. There's like this Thursday night league at Marcus Point.
Yeah.
And I played with my buddy Ty Auger from West Florida. We played in high school together. And I was like, we have this Thursday night league, come out and play. And we got paired up with Jay. So it's a 2-man like scramble or best ball or whatever it is. So it was me and Ty, and we were playing with Jay and our other buddy Alex. And, we're younger than Jay's 33. Jay just turned 33, right?
Yeah.
So me and Ty are like, oh, we got these young bucks or these old guys, right?
Right.
And we both hit a drive on the first hole, like 300-ish, 310. Jay gets up there, and he's using his mini driver, which is his driver to keep it in the fairway, right? Because he's got his mini driver, his regular driver, and his comp driver. He hits his mini driver, and he smashes it past us 50 yards. I shit you not, 50. We're sitting on the thing, and I'm like, shoot where Jay's at right now. Yeah. And my buddy shoots it, and sure as shit, 48 yards. Yeah. He had driven it past us, and he was like, that's his short driver. I was like, what in the fuck, dude? He does not look like he should hit it that far, but that dude, I've seen him drive 400-yard par fours before.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, Jay's a good dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. He really is great. Yeah,
we've got a small world. Let's go, man.
Yeah, we've got a cool golf crew right now, which has got me kind of fired up.
Your golf thing that you're doing, the Riddler Cup.
Yeah, he'll be playing in it. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, yeah, that's exciting, man.
I'm taking bets. I'm putting Jay down.
Well, see, that's the thing about Jay is Jay can be a +2 handicap or he can be a 10 handicap. Yeah. Like he can shoot 5 under par or he can shoot 10 over. Yeah. He's very he kind of depending on how he's playing and how he's swinging, it can be very up and down. But he is a great golfer. I'm excited to see how that whole team aspect of things work because it's going to be like we're basically drafting teams. Yeah. So I'm excited to see kind of how that, at the end of the day, we want it to be like an even playing field between the 4 teams that we have. But yeah, that's going to be super cool. Super fired up about that tournament. So, yeah, dog.
We're getting close to that 1 hour mark that you wanted to be around.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that.
Before we get out of here, I just want to thank all of the doubters that fueled me.
Welcome.
All of the haters. Sincerely. And I understand it's because he's young. Or you really thought he was going to beat me? Like, and I know you just brought up that you didn't know I was insane.
Right.
So that probably is a big factor. But truly, you weren't just saying just because he's young?
Well, again, if I would know more of, and this comes back to, like, my nutrition history. If I was to know, like, your workout, it's hard to tell when I don't see y'all every day.
True.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how much extracurricular activity time each one of y'all have.
No.
You're just basing it off age, and that's why I asked you like before, like how big have y'all been in the past, like in the past podcast, just to kind of get some history of what y'all had. And honestly, I thought you looked more normal at 210 than he did at his weight.
Which
like he
is
visually
wild.
looked like he needed to lose weight, and at 210 you didn't really look that bad.
Yeah.
The fact that you get down to 170 is crazy because honestly, I thought you would have like hit a plateau at like 185, 180. Because
I mean,
don't
looking
know.
at the scale going through it, this has been the longest 2 months of my entire fucking life.
Right.
It's
See,
the
I
same-
thought he could average 5 pounds a week. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking he could do. And I thought it would be harder for you to average 8 pounds. I mean, no one's gonna fucking gamble that you're gonna do 8 pounds a week.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking weight,
Yeah.
especially for someone who doesn't look like they need to lose that much weight visually.
It is.
So you got to see where the haters are coming from. a little
Well, fuck the haters, okay? I mean, honestly,
bit. Jesus Christ. No good
I'm telling
to
you,
this
he
guy.
just can't. You can't. Like he cannot lose.
yeah, but look, I need to have
Even
this.
when he's winning, he's losing.
No, I need to have this because if I
you
can't,
got it.
but no, what
You
I'm
got
saying
it,
is,
though.
Do you
if I
wanna do
don't
your
hold
speech?
on to the hate for the haters,
Is this your speech?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we'll get off a little bit, but if I don't hold that like fuel for the doubters, then I don't have it. Like that's who is what I
But
am.
what do you need the fuel for?
Whatever.
We going to battle or something? What's going on?
I mean, we
Starting
are
war?
going to battle, not against each other anymore. Now I hope, are going to be a team. You
Yeah.
keep doing these like divide us things.
What are you talking about, bro? This was your idea. What do you
Because
mean?
I was trying to save your life.
Okay, dude.
Because I
See what I mean?
bonded
It's
to
always
you.
not his fault. See?
I will own when I am at fault,
Yeah. Okay.
and a lot
I
of
will, dude. The day that happens.
that
I will
something's my
fucking-
fault,
Yeah.
brother. As soon as this is over, something's going to be my fault. It's just going to be like, can you get it on camera or recorded? It's going to be
Right.
on you for that. Yeah, I need that doubt. What I'm saying is I need that doubt for the fuel that is going to push me past whatever is unreachable or untouchable or is insane to accomplish.
So at the end of the day, I
Yeah.
feel like a basketball player. At the end of the day, all those negative things were just a positive for you.
yeah, but I
So
also
you should-
fucking hate them haters.
No,
I hate them doubters.
no.
I need
You
to
needed
keep,
the doubters.
I
You
agree.
needed the haters.
I agree. And
That's
it's
what got you there.
I absolutely agree. And I hate when the doubters are old friends now because they sacrifice themselves. I'll never be as close as I was with Brandon. Brandon's done. He's
That's
dead
insane.
to me.
This is why you don't have homies.
That's
because of
not
shit like
true. Look at
this.
us. Are we not homies now?
No, we are homies for sure. But why can't you be homies with them?
The way
See,
he,
if
brother.
he would have cut me off too, if he didn't think he could be my bag holder one day for time.
Damn,
No.
brother. Damn.
Look,
you
I
got
will-
him too. He goes, no.
I was like,
That's
oh,
not true.
way.
That's not true.
he's like, I could still hold his back. No, it's because of the way that you hated. It was such a like the nicest way you could have done it. I heard a rumor. That could have been. I could have used that, and I did.
Yeah.
But it was like the nicest, like,
Well, I wanted you to say it to me.
yeah. Well,
I wanted you to say I quit.
and I addressed the rumors.
And you said, you don't know me.
You don't know me, son.
You said you don't know me.
Brother. Fucking. It was just like after that, like, I did not have that mantra before that. And then you said the rumor thing, and then I was just like, I think after I did the quit, and I was like, hey, are you still down to do this? It's because of your rumor thing, and then because Derek was like, why are you quitting? And I explained the thing, and he's like, but you're just going to quit? And I came home from class that night, and I was like, yo,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on keeping going?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I mean, I'd be down, but it was you that quit. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, then it's on.
Yep.
But I used that fuel, and from that restart of the competition, it was, you don't want this as bad as I do. That's where that started, and I think that flipped the switch in me.
Oh, God damn it. I hate you. I fucking hate you. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt like Ruth Langmore, where I was just like, if you want this, you're going to have to fucking kill me.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well.
Is there something you think you can win at against me?
Golf.
But it's like, what could we do golfing wise? It would have to
Play
be
golf.
like
Play golf.
Yeah, but you're so that'd be like, all right, well then let's do jiu-jitsu.
That's what I face every day when we roll on the mat. So I want you to come play golf with me and see what it feels like. Go ahead.
That would be fair.
I mean,
Yeah, but what is
what it's like?
No, I don't know. I worked at a golf course for a long time, and I would used to like hit balls from way off the range on trying to get it onto the range, but then I just realized you could throw them easier. I couldn't hit the ball.
Oh,
Yeah. So no, I have not played golf. But like, what could we do on the golf course that would be like a competition? I can't hit the ball.
Play
What
golf.
about a one-on-one? A little basketball game?
I would
Yeah, I know.
wash you, dude.
I'm not a big bat.
Have you ever watched Animal?
Pool?
I could beat you in pool.
In pool, you think you can beat me?
100%. Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, I could beat you
Oh,
in
I think
pool.
we might have something.
I
Yeah.
could beat you in pool.
I think first off, I think we should just play some pool, see where we're at.
Yeah. You play some golf.
I mean,
too.
yeah, but I'm not opposed to the golf idea, but what could we do that could even be like, I don't know what you do. I cannot play golf.
A 9-hole match.
What are you going to give me, 180 points? Like,
I'll give you
I
some
can't play
strokes.
golf.
I'll give you a couple strokes. I just want you to know what it feels like, you know?
Even after
To
you
get
absolutely rape me,
ruined.
I'm not going to get it. I'm not even going to understand. I'm going to be like, so did I win or lose? And you're going to be like, you got 3 love, dude. And I'm like, don't know what that means.
3 love. I think I could beat you in tennis, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Now that would.
How often
be
have
cool
you
to
think
see.
I
played
could-
tennis?
I played my senior year of high school.
Okay,
Yeah.
on a team?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's not fair then.
You got that.
I've
college
never
serve.
played
I just told
tennis.
you I could beat you, and you said no.
I said,
Yeah, I can. How about that?
do you not feel sick right now?
Mm-mm.
I feel not good.
I bet you don't.
Mm-mm.
I feel chilly.
No, I feel good.
There
After I
were
drank that, I'm
so
fine.
many of our workouts where, I mean, my workouts where I was like so fucking hot and sweaty, I was shivering, and I was like, "This is not good." I seriously thought I was gonna piss. Sometimes blood. I was like, I'm working hard as fuck. Like my legs, I've never had my legs feel like growing pains every single day.
Well,
Those are
it
some
got
things.
you the dub,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I did miss our friendship through this.
Yeah. The
Y'all
past
never
2
really saw each other.
the
that
past 2 months
We avoided each
we
other.
were very it was very like I didn't even know if Cody was in the
Brother,
house
I
anymore.
was rude as fuck the other day in the kitchen.
Yeah, absolute dick move, dude. And I gave it back to him, and he goes, "All right, you didn't have to be dick back." And I was like,
look,
"Fuck you,
because
bro."
I didn't know if you legitimately took it because like I was just not in a good headspace right that second, and I knew what you were gonna ask, but I felt like I was talking to the enemy, and why would I have given you the good
I
information?
walk into the
what
kitchen.
happened?
I walk into the kitchen, and I ask, "What are
he-
you cooking?"
Okay.
They're in the kitchen, right?
He's cooking us something.
I
his
said I'm
his
sorry,
other
dude.
person says, "I'm making soup," and I go, "Cody, what are you cooking?" And he goes, "Food," and I go,
I didn't turn
go-
around or anything.
facing the oven, facing the
I was
stovetop, like food, and I go, that narrows it down. I left. I come back a couple hours later, and he was like, "Hey," or no, he texted me. You texted me something,
I said I'm sorry about what I said in the kitchen. I love you.
and I get back home, and I'm like,
Did you
I've thought
respond?
about it. No, I didn't. I was showing property, so I didn't. I wasn't looking at my
yeah.
phone. And I got back, and he was like, hey, I texted you. And I was like, okay. And I looked at it, and I was like, love you too, or whatever. And he was like, I didn't mean to be a dick, or I didn't mean to be rude or something. And I was, no, you said.
I text you, and I said, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry what I said. I love you.
He came in, and he goes, I'm sorry about earlier. And I was like, oh, you mean when you were a dick? And he was like, well, you don't have to be a dick about it. And I was like, how is this my fault? I was like, fuck you, dude.
Being a dick.
Well, the
fuck
thing
you,
is,
bro.
I said that, but you didn't know I had text you. I thought you had read the message and
Left
still
you on red.
said that.
No,
and I was
I-
like, what?
No, I just was
Yeah.
busy.
But
I have
yeah.
a life, you know?
So
career.
many people that know both of us that frequent our lives have been like, how are you both individually? And
Yeah.
I'm like, we are not on speaking terms.
Yeah,
So
no, it was...
We do podcasting together.
Yeah,
Then we do not anything else
we don't
together.
hang.
Yeah.
We've watched a couple fights together.
Which the
We
last
did
pay
watch
per
two
view.
fights together.
Yeah, and barely any talking. It's more so like you just fucking watch the TV from over there, and then wow, cool punch.
Yeah, there wasn't very much.
Yeah,
But, you know, we made it out.
I have missed
good.
you. Like I can't wait to do stuff again together.
No, I mean, that's great for you, or whatever.
I mean, I don't mind hanging out with losers. I'll
Yeah.
figure out what y'all do and just be around.
Mm. Yeah, no, it has been weird, though. Definitely been weird. So, that's good. I'm glad we're fucking over it.
I'm glad to be done with it, and like, I'm for sure gonna be on a form of the diet that I've been doing, but I cannot wait to just stay hydrated.
Yeah.
I'm literally feeling sick right now.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
My
where we
mouth
at?
is chattering. So we've been training at Kazushi Club, Pensacola. You know, that's where all the boys are at, and there's some rats there, but you'll figure your way out around that. Derek apparently is in Atlanta for his bachelor party. That's what he's in Atlanta for.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither. I thought somebody was up there for a fight or something.
I thought he was there for a fight.
That's what Josh said.
Nice.
But the whole team is doing good. Like, just last weekend, Derek was in Atlanta for a fight. Fucking 10th Planet Atlanta's crushing it. So there's no open mat tomorrow. Well, I guess there was no open mat Saturday. This comes out Monday. But, like, Gulf Shores is blowing up. 10th Planet Gulf Shores, I should say.
Yeah.
They got them new rashies out.
Mm-hmm.
Our team has also been doing, like, little treks over to the Mobile 10th Planet.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been out there?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. We need to go out there.
Yeah, we need to make a trip. Sure.
But we're gearing up for ADCC Orlando. So now that's our next mission together.
Yeah.
But
November.
we're training at Kazushi Club Pensacola, so you should slide through if you want to get some training with us. Yeah, it's a great room full of fucking killers, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, people that will make you feel bad for quitting competitions and fucking
Good friends. That's what they
fuel
are.
you. If they're not in Pensacola, where can they find it, dude?
Panacea Martial Arts, baby. Over in
Yeah.
Foley. That's Tony Rayborn's gym. Classes all the damn time. A huge gym. Basically, I don't even know how many square foot that place is, but it's like
All
it's got to
the
be like
square foot?
4,000 square
It's
foot
got to be a
of
full
mats.
square foot.
At least one. Yeah. But yeah, Tony Rayborn is a great fucking dude.
Yeah.
And Rich Chimleski is the Wednesday night instructor out there, and he does what are the classes?
He does beginner no-gi and advanced no-gi right after.
Okay. But yeah, he does those Wednesday nights. He is also the owner of a Lifestyle Experiment, which is a rash guard and lifestyle company that does rash guard, no-gi shorts, T-shirts. They're doing kind of lifestyle shorts and starting to do some gi stuff as well. So definitely check them out. If you're there on Wednesday nights, you can also just pick it up from Rich, which is great. He's always got some swagger with him. So, but yeah, follow them at A Lifestyle Experiment and subscribe to their email list to get updates on all their newest drops and shit at alefl.com.
Also, we were rumoring around or playing with the idea the other day that the loser should get a tattoo. And like not
I
like
was just
what,
talking to Mumbles about this morning.
Yeah, so it wasn't gonna be as fun as that idea. But we were like, I was like, it'd be funny if we got the "You Right" tattoo.
You right.
Because like we have a "You Right" story, but like on top of that, it's like, "You right, you won, you right."
Yeah.
But Johnny Mumbles, he is our tattoo artist. Sacred Grounds Tattoo Studio does amazing fucking work. I'm about to get a thigh piece done by him. Super duper excited about that shit. And it's in salute to a legend, so you got to get some work by him, bro.
I know. I haven't gotten anything.
I think we need to connect your fucking arm together.
Yeah, I know. You've said that for a long time.
It's
and I do. I definitely do.
What, up here's not done?
Yeah, well,
He's just
it's
got a lot
I've
of
got like
okay.
space.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make it a sleeve.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're
fill it-
flirting
fill
with
it
the
out.
idea.
I know. I'm close. I can touch. I can feel it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That D's trying to come down.
It's fucking. It's ready to get.
Yeah,
you know.
But he is the guy to get it done. A lot of changes going on at his shop right now, but just he's got guest spots coming in, people from all over the fucking world. He has this lady from Australia coming in. I don't remember where the other people are from, but amazing fucking work coming through the studio.
Hell yeah.
Book a spot with him soon, or just go in there for a consultation.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you.
we have cops on, and it's
Yeah.
just fucking chaos in the streets of New Orleans right now. Damn, what was I about to say? Dude, my fucking... I don't know about you guys or how recently you've been dehydrated and then rehydrated, but when I rehydrate, and this is going to sound weird, but it feels so wet behind my eyeballs.
Dude, right before you said
Shit
that, he had
wet.
that look on his face like, where the fuck is he
Yeah,
about
I
to
was
go
like,
with
this is gonna be fucking just tough.
Yeah.
But it just feels like it feels wet and cold behind my eyeballs. Like
Weird.
I just like want to close them and.
All right. You have anything you want to shout out before we get out of here, so we don't have to sit here and listen to him talk about eyeballs
yeah.
for fucking 10
I
minutes?
don't know if he's going to be here when this comes out.
Ah, dude,
Who
I don't
knows?
know.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know where to find me, Wilford's Barbershop, downtown Pensacola. Hit me up.
Dude, also
some,
congrats on being a sellout.
Hey.
You sold out of all your products.
It's like, here we
He's
go.
got a
again.
way of
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
labeling things, son. He's like,
Fuck, dude.
way to be
This
a
is my
rat.
outro. Way to be a rat, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thompson Beard Bomb's been selling like crazy, so it'll be back in the shop next week. Hit us up. Come get some.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Good shit, dude.
that's awesome.
Well,
dude.
bro, thank you so much for fucking hanging out, man.
Of course.
We appreciate
Anytime.
you
Anytime, guys.
officiating
Yeah.
all the
craziness.
weigh-ins and everything. Yeah.
I do what I
So,
can for a rap.
That's good shit.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well,
hey, dude, I want to take back calling you a rat.
I appreciate it.
wow,
it.
look at that.
Appreciate it.
That's
I
really
fucking-
nice.
That made
That's
me
really
feel better
nice.
than winning.
Yeah.
That's really nice. All right. You good to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We're getting the fuck up out of here. We love you. Yee hee. Yee yee.